what I want y'all to come away with and let people know is that even though it is more difficult and it is definitely a higher standard, there will be some additional cost in implementing it. But if you've done Energy Star, built Energy Star homes in the past, I don't think you'll find that it will be an enormous, by any means, step up as far as cost implementation on the new standard. So we'll go ahead and get going here. The theme of the presentation is 2.5 and 3.0. All right, 2.0. By the way, 2.0 was getting fairly easy because the standard was that you were 15% more efficient than a code built to the 04 code. So the further we moved away from 04, and naturally codes began to be implemented, the easier it was to certify a home as Energy Star. So once again, they wanted to, kind of liven up the situation and differentiate an Energy Star home from those being built and enhance the credibility, so to speak. So there are three major differences between the one we're leaving, 2.0, and the new one, which is 3.0. First of all, there's going to be what they call a variable HERS index threshold. The old HERS index was 85. And what that means it was 15% more efficient than an 04 model home that would have scored 100. And there's a lot of factors that go into that. We'll talk about them in a few minutes. But the main thing is that now, with 2.5 and 3.0, there's going to be a variable HERS number. And the reason they're going to do that is it will be based on the house size. There'll be certain standards that they'll get to, and base the home size based on the number of bedrooms. If the house is larger than that size that they refer to, then the HERS rating that it'll have to achieve will be a little bit lower, more aggressive, to account for that bigger size. It used to be, big mansion could qualify as Energy Star just as easily as a 1,500 square foot home that somebody was really careful about based on the way they had it set up. Well, part of the new situation is to account for that. And we've seen more and more as we go forward, people are tending to build smaller, more efficient homes. So if you're kind of in that mainstream moving forward, I think you'll find that it's as easy to get the Energy Star certification and meet the HERS score that you're looking for with a smaller home than it is with a larger one. The size adjustment factor is what we're talking about there. And then there's several new checklists. And we'll go through them here in just a little bit. There was only one checklist before. It's called the thermal bypass checklist. That's where you went in, you observed the home's quality of insulation, examined the numbers of the Energy Star windows, that kind of thing in the house, and that was the first of a two-part step to certifying a home as Energy Star. Well, under the new standards, there are 3 additional checklists in addition to what they call now the thermal envelope checklist. So